Madam Joy Anima Debrah in Nkomo or a national PR Emma Ghana Psychological Association. Yembi so mo say anya bia no such a case and not Raymond a reference for instance no more call through a psychology a care and say treatment no does it in any way transform these individuals? One was thinking, and what causes them to behave in the manner in which they did? Madam Joy, good morning, and thanks for joining us.
Good morning.
Now, Pachano Pain Boom to say.
Radia Domaye, me did so so way.
You made a kukumika crack, just concern yes, a suku for Munkosu Ade, Siade, one person more than armed robbers. Being with the department, one more SHS and your mom for educating and what could have triggered them to do certain things. Such stories about Mojin is saying.
Meda say, me chia with your phone, and some be say, ba, Eddie Kaino, Ayana, a ha adjunny, a ha adjunny pa say, a mofra, one was school, yes, school kit one so. School pakraka say. Now, one was say, I call when you ma drew from 3 Sabri, a was say anka. Omo gene won this year ho ne won daach ho na eno anye de hia won na mo wasi abonten se sa kronosem na on ekwa akobo na ne titiw ye bebisa se aya na ye nkwada no yetimi boa won ma omo hunu won priorities ana se where the kind of say na omo call counseling sessions krada sessions no the day na omo ye ya e betimi aboa won ama ma refocus won adwene back to adesua no ye hwe ye abrabo ne mo aye we ya ya ma sika obroni beka say affluence ya dosika ye nini hu ye try say sap me ya abofra no me ya abofra na menyini na menya de wo se minya eno nti no get money quick bi abaye mrantie ne ye mabaawa no mu na sa eniema no obi wo sika eno ye enough for recognition in society mo. And one see, a my man telling him about one to 2 miracles say, won't be sika. And that yen signs also and share a quanya will be fasting and sika. And until the year is any panel when you sika, no, they will. Now, some of Freya won't acquedisa and semi. Omo a bad influence, a while for so. I am made that say. The previous speaker no can say school for no young wajuma to the extent to say Omar refer one po ama counselors.
That was a previous case in 2001 he was referencing, but these ones they are not going through. They have not been through any previous counseling session.
And no be not just ama to the attention of school authorities say bia omo sa te bia no mo on the whole no and so say ye try say obi akodi boni ansam ye de na ma counselor and was a part of the school system say on regular basis no omo ne mofra no ebe engage na omo to me atra omo Niema a cause stress, any niema a woman dream. Now, say, so on their personal reasoning, on their social life, on their educational life. No, Nina young comodia, and what's the omo edi now to me taking the right decisions. Emma omo. Now, say, appreciate the importance of hard work. And also the result of hard work. No question say, and then so I was a parenting and once a month so ye. Because And then no, me say ye jai nye mani nyina say jama ye ko school an ye besua. Enti our values na ye wo say Ghana for say nipa ye bring ye ni eye adwuma edinya adwuma no mu mfaso no nso no. Me say eho no nso ye agye mu. Eno nti say onipa ewo ho a na adwene a ne say so onya sika eno ano no. Na say ekwan obefa so obenya sika no de eno de enhyeda en ha adwene. Ona wasi ye hu say sa brain so nkwara na ko school no nkwara boni wom na nkwara papa wom. Eno nti as the counselor in the school na I say otimi ma omutufu hu say wo nkoa na ochobos no trunk na wo bai. Now, what are you looking for in the school? A certificate a wo hwehwe e de akwakobo obra e wo wadachi mu. Na de wo beye ne no e wo effect on your life tomorrow. And no, they should be able to make the right choices. Now, peer influence and koso bebre peer pressures and koso bebre ama afei anka kwada papa bia onimu hwe oba school no obi amfa ne suban boni bia odi frifie ama mesesa no.
All right, mama, now we can be a regular counseling ho and maybe someone say na nya bia counselors in impokrampo no ye will be a you bet me aka say oh every institution bia second cycle institution bia no counselors wo mu a sa regular counseling ya kan wasem no wo met me ye obi mpo
No kwasam no say de a policy say secondary schools no de obia ewo counselor, but the effectiveness of the counseling no enoni asem no if you say bia now counselor no kra no or other subjects to teach. And on me and focus on the counseling edumana and kwa. Some other times it should be a priority of the school to allow such sessions. On the school no enye adisian kwa you will be shaping of behavior and so no enye punishment kwa. And the counselor no so owodwumadie disciplinary issues mo baby ayema punishment, but also shaping the character of the student's body. And I was say psycho education no also on regular basis. So in a term, once a month empa ebeboa ema enyema ekoso wonkwara na dwene obi okwara na obi aka bibia kire no, but through the psycho education and through questioning no obetumi aye sanso na wasa ye mano officer wo baby a obebi betumi akọ akodi ne nkomo na afei ono so etumi amano professional help. Na enye sese ukora sa office a na ebia na chese wadwene wrong ntina ukakora office, but ono anso so was an affable and approachable character and I say demeanor ebema enkwada no so obi eti bibi na extra na adwene a eno so wetumi aba ne nchen ene na ba be sa ankomo no.
Interesting point, and I will make it. You made the case about parents and woman a rule, woman a play in the issue of indiscipline, any moral values are a conform. Man, quite my yes, came back me debate your school fees, and between the choice of paying attention to my kid and the same quite Marco Pisca, I have to make a choice. Most parents will choose going to look for the money so as to cater for a year and quadra. They know, say. Teachers have the capacity to bring them up in a way bibia ebe fine. Enti yemu bi wo ha ye go school bia a teacher for korea na hwe. Is it a matter of modern day teachers and bia they are not paying attention to the students as much as I admit say parents a lot of them have shirked their responsibilities.
Me kaya ya da so PTA nyesa.
And then minim say yeah juma our secondary schools in the but at the basic level they say PTA no that's so ho.
Yen abraba yedi training yen mano. Yen to me as parents, yen to me check your responsibilities. And finding nyina anko to teacher for so. Teachers have a role to play, but parents have a primary role to play. And unti ye kwa hwehwe sika no. Why ye de eba ni gya no. Ye ba ye no. Enkomo ben na ye ni di ye. Time saying, how are we present in the lives of our children? And I said, ye dia ni say, ye toto, ya provide we are, and no. Obroni Freddy is a quality time. And yet, ne do, and ye would send a cabeka so better fear all day. Now, Banos crown to fear all day. But quality time that you spend with a child, knowing him, knowing her anxieties, her traumas, her troubles, her challenges. Now, why are part of the solution? And when I hear, and the parents be brave, yeah, and say, yato we yaba. Uhia we yama sika, yama we. But akwadano emotional life we are not part of it. Akwadano challenges are all komu, ebi kra bully biti school moho, ebi kra obi harassano. Sanya mani nina are we getting to know? Some others also are tyrants. Entino omun to me osrosa obeka atreno. Enti the assumption is enkwareya omakobo ekronoi. Ebi obekwa ko bisa ni parent no nim se ne ba no or ye the best of child. Enti no ye mana akra no ye nim won. Any abraba won ebo. Na responsibility no yen to me mfani nyina nto teacher for so. We know our children better than the teachers do. After all, by the time I do babekwa akoma teacher no, only he cry na bia no wedi 6 years. Now for secondary school, how many years has he spent with you? And sana oko school moho. I don't also want to hold brief for teachers. Say omunje jaye manu, because that is also their responsibility. And together we should be able to build our future. Na yama omo abeye ni papa. Enti ebra ye instill discipline ewo enkwara mu, which should not also focus on just caning enkwara. Say ye can discipline na akoba say ye bebo. Enya no nko ene ye adwuma. Ye ewo say ye timi speak to their conscience. Ewo say ye boa ye mano ma won timi reason. And what's say your boy won't to me set one priorities right. It is not one who the consequences of their behavior. If you say, Akwada wadru from 3, Nyame ya adomanka enche senye COVID anke bia enko drew the end of this year nanka wo university. Anka enyesa answa the beginning of next year ubetimi akọ university. Ubetimi abrabo papa nyame ya wadom ama obenya adwuma aye no se asa wakobo kro no ene se wunya sika no mpa ubedi no for how long na se ya chiwi ukoda prisoner ubeba no na oda achete sen eno nti muma yema yemofra no enhunu de ehia se won ye at any particular time. Na afei se obi ne ka bibi na se enso ense na dwene mu a ontimi ni ofoforo bi a o weni mu nipa na counselors ya ye ka o ma se ni parents wo ho good friends wo ho omontimi ni omonnwene ho se be ya omobetimi enya efutu papa. One other thing is that we haven't also taught our children to socialize well.
Okay.
Who are their friends? What those friends? What kind of influence do they have on them? And they should be able to choose their friends aright.
Okay.
And also be able to speak to people. They don't need their friends to be who they are. They go school as individuals, and it results in a bebano. So you better obi idea go paper back so, and that would be yours. So and dia wo yonko ye no, and then ebema wo aye wo. You go to school alone, and when you are coming out, you come alone. And it's so kodi obi echi ekobo brebia. Maybe I don't know the kind of influence and the parents wo. Idea e betu charge na free mu. Na wo de beka wo nkwa wa asem no mu. And all these are part of the work of everybody. We all need ourselves to train our children. Me did say media and so an open discussion amuye and also very important to help out. Na ya throw message no out there. Ama emofrano ehu. We need to set out good role models. Onipa no enye se osori ya no nye sika ye kasa obi enye sika aya amomi ye nkyere kwan ofa asonso nye sika no na nipa enhu se ye fi 1 ne ekọ 2 ne ekọ 3 ne ekọ 4. You don't just jump from one age to the other. Wunye hu adwuma. And these are some of my thoughts on these issues.
All right. Now, in ending, now we can quick money in some Abba and young folks, adjunimu. Sir, me pese me talker, and I'm pese me nyeska, and I'm pese me tofu, and I'm pese me yese no. How do we deal with it? Seeing say that is the kind of generation we are.
Affluence galore. We want to show off. We need to live in our time and in our age. Say unye juma. Now so kwa koto iPhone 13. What do you think? And I was saying who said near man should be able to help us gain or reach further. Me panisa so big it a phone. Ne boy a ding. Na or the year juma ede apebia ka ho a. For me that is not a bad idea. But say yenya for the fun of it and for the show of it. Ebi ohokra na akoye competition. Madam Fubi kita binti e what a mean so me kita bi. What dey ye den. We don't know what the people use it for. Ebi enunti me the Enra. The Enra was 3 days ago. Obia also acquire TikTok as a student. I would do not a year or no the parents na I say uncle school ain't patient or yes patient or beba hono obey kuno.
Yeah.
And say we also need to now rethink and place value on the things we do. And don't see any say sika eye idea yenya out of our sweat and our hard work. And so we should make our children know say here so we ye adwumaden na adwumaden no mu no e na wobenya ho emfaso sika eka ho.
Me fa we ntwam ansa na ye end the conversation no. Enti say ene bet ya abai na se ebi afie nye na bet ya na mitwa e solve problems kakra and so from so say youth ye be involved see ye twa bet bi
ni nyina enche bedre na UST for video music akotwa bet nyesa
yeah
ni nyina eka ho sa quick money syndrome na abayen so no enunti no sika bia ye benya bia no the first thing we think of is multiplying it ma the consequence of nyama na ye no ho bebre na ye san gine ho say e bi kra na ye be lose
yeah
Now, side no so addiction no. Yet me addicted wom. And don't know after because o person o double no yen no. O be shoe sika nyina. One here you would have to go and steal to go and do that. For me, it pays to work hard. And there is no way I'll be a Jumadea. Fail. You may not sail through easily, but sir, quick money no yes, no instantly no. Mwayen. Na sika nso po enye ni nyano na hia o. Sohwe. Into the little we have, how much are we taking care of that? And I bet anyone.
But by hard work here, what can one say me no? Are you just referencing a physical hard work and I say me de my journey atena se no me who say some permutations we say me say and yet it does it not take smartness to be able to do all of these things with the brain to arrive at a conclusion say okay but we me trying to say yeah medi na indeed everybody na wadi
hard work now how do you define it?
And then I be saying is it the physical or the brain power?
What would we won't quite from and so yeah so you are using your mental energy.
Yes.
So using mental energy in the right way, everybody applauds it. And yes, we use mental energy, what journey, fraudulent deals. And you can and then you start so at manipa bonnet one journey where you trim papa one journey. And mama say you apply resources rightly. Than say pet fraudulent ways ye de ebeyeno. Na bet no wansem no enenam framem was say empanimfo to ho anamon. It say enemofra bebree de won ho ahyem na boa ma krono enso ekoso. Enu nti mama yenhwe ho nso asem no ye. Adult game or a child's game, we should be able to define it.
But one more bet operators in the National Lottery of one of the catcher will say, I want money say, will be our work platform should be 18 years and above. If you are going through the registration exercise, be so, Raymond, I'm a writer, even ID card company, you are supposed to provide an ID card and so that you can get on such a platform. And I'm running money there. They feel that all the measures are in place to protect the children.
Now, implementation,
I know the answer, Joy. Question ready, I know you should me because me family who rem can you come who na come more anuye.
And you about modern family who rem now on our platform, Cassie. Now, you who didn't in our fee, Semrano, etisadia. Yen emano enketwano enso so ewo hobi na nunti onsia de po okosku wa onsia de efise onim sese ebom mana sa no bi be ka kire mo se ebom mamia ebom mana en na waye yie kra
yo anti jo anope medo ase se ofrem na na medi enkomo anope
yo mesme dase
Yo, Ghana Psychological Association for Mopiaro and Edi and Comono.